Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Welcome to probably what is going to be the most eventful day of this week. I hope you guys are ready. It is non-farm payroll day. We have NFP coming out in about 5 minutes here, and we are definitely going to see some crazy candles. Now, it's been a little bit of a slower week. Still have the free CRMs, the free Google. So that's really all that we did this week. Let's see what happens with those today. CRM is already looking like it wants to get a little jumpy in the pre-market here. So if NFP comes out good and the market starts to rally a little bit higher, I think we're going to hit that second TP area today on CRM. If not, again, I'm just going to have those stops at break even on the rest of that trade there. So we also have bond yields moving up a little bit in advance of non-farm payrolls. You guys have seen it. There is literally no reason to be long bonds right now. That I'll tell you when that time is. Don't you worry. I'll be yelling it on Twitter. I'll be yelling it on YouTube. Right now is not the time to trying to go in long the bond market. And again, you just see it continue to play out. Very, very, very simple. But today could move yields around a lot. We also have USD JPY getting out of the danger zone, I believe. So yeah, also China's back up, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so I don't know how this happened. I have a little confession. I don't know how this happened, but my limit orders on yen didn't fill. Whatever it was, there was some weird broker issue. They didn't. So I still have all my yen, even though I thought I sold it. I looked at it yesterday to be like, oh, what? How much is my yen? Oh, okay. And I still had everything. And I freaked out for a second. I was like, oh no, what happened? So today I'm going to be selling some yen probably. I don't know. At this point, maybe the market gods are telling me you probably should just hold this thing. I'm probably going to be up, I don't know, $14,000 on this position today. Might be 15,000. That'd be nice. Good trade there. But team, we got about 3 minutes to go. It is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, I'd love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the stream or new to the community, let me know. But this is public live stream day, ladies and gentlemen. Fridays are public live stream day, and I also have something very, very, very special coming for you guys soon. I'm going to schedule it after this stream today. I've got something fun for you guys that we're going to start doing. And also, team, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Costs you nothing to do. It helps me out a whole lot getting these streams out to some more people here. So, it is public live stream day. This is the only time of the week that I'm asking you guys to hit the like button. So if you guys wouldn't mind just tapping it, helps me get these streams out here. But let's see, we got about 3 minutes here. Also, this zone that I sent you guys in the pre-market plan in the Discord yesterday was one of the dirtiest zones I've ever seen. I posted the picture of the part of the pre-market plan where I put that zone in there. This thing was absolutely disgusting here. So yeah, we can talk about it. What the? We can talk about it here for a second, but everybody gets their first month 50% off to the Discord community. You get all of the courses, all the education, all of the watch list, all of the pre-market plans, all of the private live streams, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. We're probably gonna have another macro research report for you guys this weekend. If you guys want to come and learn how to just nail those giant trades and have long-term success in the market, there's only one place to be. So links at the top of the live chat. But we'll talk about that later. Let's see who we've got in here this morning, ladies and gentlemen. For NFP, we got Michael Rogue, Wreck-It Ralph, Eddie, DJ, Ian, what's up, man? Alfie, Todd, Daniel, Cassandra, Brandon, Kev, Daily Taylor, Dr. Bob, Michael, Hiria, hopefully I got your name right there, Diego, Reaper, Daily Taylor, Brandon, on the battlefront. Hello, Uncle. I'm kind of old now. I guess you could call me Unc. 25. That's kind of old, right? It is kind of old. Let's see. Do we have any slackers on the like button today? Uh-oh, we got some slackers. All right, 45 seconds to go, ladies and gentlemen, for NFP. We're going to be breaking down the data, seeing what we want to do today. If anything, yesterday was a slow day. Just let the free positions cook. Again, the main reason why I'm able to have so much success in the market is because I harp on this all the time, is I understand and I'm able to see when the market is telling me to put the foot to the gas and push that thing to the floor, and other times when it's time to slam on the brakes and don't do anything. That is more important than identifying the big 1,000%ers that we hit. It is way more important. Let's see. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Three, two, one, NFP. Oh! I love these candles, man. All right, I want to see where CRM's at with that. It didn't move. So we'll see what happens there. I want to see what this data comes out at. I believe the unemployment rate was projected at 4.2. Ooh, this is interesting. US non-farm payrolls. Oh, this has gotta be fake. This has gotta be fake. US non-farm payrolls. This is oh god. Come on, man. Really? This is what they're doing? I don't like this. I don't like this. Oh man. Ready? Here's the numbers. US non-farm payroll September actual 254,000 versus 142,000 previous. The estimate was 150,000. Perfect election print. Yep. That's going to get revised down. That's going to get revised down. Oh, all right. I mean, if they want to pump the markets on it, by all means do it. But yeah, that's fake. That's what I like to call fake. What's the unemployment rate at? 4.1 versus 4.2. So unemployment rate's coming down. Interesting. All right, here we go. What was average hourly earnings? Average hourly earnings in September were up 0.37% or 13 cents to 35.36. Over the year, they're up 3.97%. So average hourly earnings are outpacing inflation. U.S. September private sector payrolls were up 223,000 and government payrolls were up 31,000. That's insane. Revise it in January just in time for the port strike again. Ralph, I like that thesis you've got there. I like that thesis. But the problem is though, is why would they leave a pile of garbage if they think that I don't know. I mean, good morning. What's up, BTD? How you doing, man? That was the wildest date. I mean, CRM's at 283. That's good. I need $2. 285 is where I want to ditch some more CRM. Roku is one that I'm interested in this morning as well. I don't know if I'm going to do anything on it today, but this is a setup that I'm going to be watching for. Shopify is another one. It's all right. It's not the best. Where's yen? 51.77. All right. What are bond yields doing after that? I would almost assume that they're going down. No, bond yield should be up on that. Yeah. Oh, wow, 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 wow. All right. So let's do a little bit of macro here because this is important. And this is following into literally everything that I've said about the bond market and rate cut expectations. The market in general, this is important. I think a lot of you guys need to understand this too, especially for those of you guys that are new. You have to understand the big picture of the market if you want to have long-term success. You can't just come in and say, oh, I'm going to put my little cookie cutter setup onto the charts and hope I make money over time. That's just not how it works. You're never going to get those big China trades that we talked about. Yeah, this is nasty here. So what has been the bond thesis that we've had? Well, the bond thesis is that the market has priced in way too many rate cuts. Because betting that TLT and bonds were going to continue to go to the upside basically means that you're not just betting on a soft landing, you're betting on a perfect landing, meaning that you have zero reinflation fears, zero growth. Like then the Fed has to cut by those jumbo amounts every single time. And I disagree with that. So that's kind of how I view things. And this is what I want you guys to try and start doing as well, because it's very helpful. You look at the current market and you say, what is this saying? So the bond market is saying, this is what the bond market is saying. We think that we're not going to have any of these reinflation fears. We're not going to have any of these growth scares. And the Fed is going to have to cut by this crazy amount because the economic conditions in the United States are a lot worse than what's actually in the data. So then you have to then take a look and say, well, is that the most likely scenario? To me, no, that's not the most likely scenario, even though the broad market is expecting that. And that's where we can make money. That short bond idea that I gave you guys on Twitter has just printed. I mean, we can take a look at I'll show you the day that I told you TLT is done right here. This is Tuesday, September 17th, the day before the last FOMC was when I started tweeting that it is not the time to go long a bond. So you can go look on my Twitter account. I've quote tweeted that tweet a bunch. It's perfect. It's perfect. So yeah, TLT coming back down. This is exactly what I've been expecting to happen. How is ES reacting to this? It's still moving to the upside. That's interesting here. Euro getting crushed. Dollar should be up on that. USD JPY should be, wow, look at that. USD JPY should be screaming as well. Yep, out of the danger zone. Oil should be down, but it may not be just because with everything else. Yeah, oil's just kind of flying around here. Yeah, traders shred bets on 50 basis point cut in November after the jobs data. Exactly. Guys, I don't know how much more perfect we can get with this thesis. So we're going to be talking a lot about that in the macro research report for you guys in the Discord this weekend. That is a part of what you guys get there too, that professional level research. We talked about TLT in there too, but I did tweet it out. So bond yield screaming back up close to 4% on the 10-year. Market screwing around. If we do get this continued move today, I would love to see CRM getting back up to 285 there. That's where I'm going to be looking to trim some more of that position. Where's Google actually? And I think that's just going to expire worthless. I don't really care about that one. That one was already nice, made it free. I actually tried to sell more of it when it popped up to this level, 170.50 on, I think it was Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday, but I couldn't get the fill. So those were up 200%, but I did make them free over 100% there. So that trade's still a winner. And that's really all we've done this week. We've just been waiting for this. This is really all we've been waiting for here. Euro getting crushed. Let's see. Yeah, Salesforce good. Roku. Roku could be interesting. Any other tickers that you guys want to look for, let me know. I'd love to go through some of them here with you guys. And as always, team, it is public live stream day. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Helps out a whole lot with the algos over here. So that news was fake. How? Well, we don't know for sure, but odds are it is. How are they adding? Oh, like, how are they that wrong? Like, think, Alfie, the reason why I'm saying it's likely that that jobs data is fake is because it's been fake many times in the past, and it's been fake in the same way. So just pattern recognition. Like, it would it be a crazy thing for me to say, "Oh, they've done the exact same thing all year long. Why would they not do it again when right now it is actually becoming a little bit more meaningful for them to do it?" This, I think, is the last NFP before the election. So that's why I'm saying that. So, like, it's not just me coming out here with a tinfoil hat, just throwing conspiracy theories. They've done it. Like, we've seen them do it. That 800,000 downward revision. Like this is not me coming here and being like, they're screwing with the number. They're making the frog. No, I'm just kidding. But like we've seen them do it. Dash we looked at. I kind of like it. Yeah, I do like Dash here. Dash we can leave up today. I kind of want that over Shop. What did we have on here before? Google. I don't really care about Google. We can put Dash on here. And then there was another one I thought I liked. Yeah, McDonald's could be a very interesting one. SoFi could be interesting. No. Fastly. Why do we have this here? Oh, I think we were drawing this out. Yeah, I'm not in this, but Facebook maybe actually. Nah, I mean we can't do anything with this. This was close, but it just that was more of a slow grind up rather than a period of consolidation. ICE? Jacob, you're close. You're really close, man. On the weekly, I could see this argument. On the weekly, this is a good setup. Dude, I like that. So Jacob, I'm pretty sure you're a little bit newer to the Discord. I love that coming in here with a ticker. Yeah, weekly setup I really like. The only thing I'd be careful of is it does. So if we were to take this weekly setup, I would typically get more time to expiration on this if I was trading options. They do have earnings coming up at the end of the month, so I'd be a little careful with that. Great weekly setup though, just not on the daily. But that's good. I love that. See, you guys come in, you learn it quickly, and you can be a productive member of the streams and the live chats in the community. I love it. 10-year just ripping. I got to try and make a tweet about this, but it's a little, I'll do it later. We've been spot on with the bond calls. So where's CRM? Looking good. Yeah, Jacob, that's good. I love that. That's my favorite thing to see. You new guys coming in and then just identifying the tickers. Perfect. Walmart downside. That's a weekly. What does that look like on the daily? It's probably losing it there. That's the hourly. I don't want that. Maybe we throw it on the 1 second time frame again and play around with that. Ooh, nah. I mean, I'm not going to trade it here, but I would actually say that doesn't. All right, hold on. I got to look at something and I'm going to cry. Tears. Absolute tears right here on Palantir. Yen, 52. Dude, I cannot believe those orders didn't fill. I don't know what happened. I must have done something wrong or somebody must have done something wrong. It was just, it's okay though. I'm now up more money. So yesterday was not fun though, realizing I was like, bro, I should have just made sure I sold it. But no, that's fine. I mean, I'll probably be up today on yen, total of like 15,000 bucks. It's not bad. Crushing the S&P this year. I got to see net of taxes if I'm actually still beating it. What's the difference between CFD and options? Why you call me Unk? CFDs are contracts for difference. It's like a futures contract. They're different. It's not a future, but it's like a different type of derivative. That's what a lot of people use on those like terrible offshore scammy brokers. I mean, if you have the option to trade options or CFDs, just options, man. Don't be screwing around. I don't think there's any rights, like obligations that come with CFDs too. I don't know. I've never traded them. So the market will believe the data. Well, technically, if you guys saw my tweet yesterday where I was like half joking on Twitter where I was like, if NFP comes in high, the market gets scared of the Fed cutting into growth and reinflation fears. If NFP comes in low, the market gets scared over recession fears. Hope this helps. Technically, like it really was just the bond market reaction. Like, and they're going to price out cuts now. So how does the market actually react to that? I don't know. We will see over the next couple of months or weeks here going into the election. Technically, good news is good news now in the market. So, I mean, what's okay? This is the other thing you got to think about. What's the neutral rate? It's a trick question because we don't know what the neutral rate is. That's what the Fed is trying to accomplish now with these cuts. They're trying to cut to a point at which policy is not restrictive or I think they call it the other side. It's like accommodative. Like that's how or they call it like restrictive or like expansionary. I don't know, but they're trying to find neutral. We don't know where neutral is. Neutral could be 3.5. It could be 4. It could be 2. We don't know. It's probably not 2, but that's about like that's what the market's trying to figure out. So after that data, everything's going to adjust. The market is going to adjust, but really the bond market's going to be adjusting in the short term to those expectations for rates. So we'll see. Shout out to all you guys coming in bright and early to the stream. Let's have some fun today, huh? CRM's looking really good. I only need $1.40 now in order to scale out again on this. So that's nice. I mean, I'd love to make a little bit more money on CRM. Do algos detect BS data? No, they're not going to be able to detect it. Because what they're going to do is the algo that they have, let's say like one of the algorithms that they're running, if it's going to be like one of those LLMs, which they've had forever, but they have their own expectations and they are going to trade based off of the data that comes out in relation to their expectations. So that's all they're looking for. It's the delta between those two different data points. IBM setting up again might need some more time. Yeah, IBM kind of screwed around with me last time. It's okay. It's not my favorite here. It's not my favorite. I do like Dash, though. Dash could be an interesting one. Will I be really interested in going willy-nilly directly after NFP when we see this type of candle? Quite honestly, no. That's why I really just left these free positions here to let cook. So that if it wants to continue higher, great. I'm going to make a decent amount of money with it. If it doesn't, whatever. I've still made money. That's kind of how I'm viewing this NFP. And then we're going to set us up for next week. But I've got something really special prepared for you guys Sunday. I'll tell you guys at some point during the stream, maybe today, about what we're going to start doing. But I think a lot of you guys that are that are on the sidelines, not in the Discord yet. I mean, the deal that I'm offering you guys right now, 50% off your first month, is insane. Like, all these people on the internet are charging like thousands of dollars. It's like literally it costs you $30 to get in for your first month. It's nothing. It's $1 a day. So I can throw that link in the live chat here for you guys, but so that code is bullish. But I've got something also special prepared for everybody that's going to go out on Sunday. So you can guess at what it is, but it's going to be real fun. It's literally $1 a day for you guys for your first month. I should not be doing that. I should just charge more like everybody else. But no, I like you guys. And I want to make sure everybody has the tools that they need for long-term success, because nobody else is doing that. Let's see. Dash looks good still. Roku, I am interested in here. McDonald's is an interesting one, but I probably won't touch that. I want to go for the explosive names. Roku, Dash, CRM, which is getting up there. I like that. $1.40. And then, I mean, when it hits this, $284.88, it's probably when I'm going to start looking to sell. So the next two, over the next 6 trading days, which includes today, is going to be $285 and $290. Those are the next two areas on CRM where I'm looking to get out. Same deal here. If this ends up running up to $285, obviously I'll sell. And then the remainder of that position that I'll still have is just going to have stops at break even, and then let it cook. It's a great value. Ian, thanks, man. I appreciate that. C is on the move. Yeah, that was one that we were looking at. It was looking like it wanted to invalidate yesterday. Ooh, see, this, again, we talked about this setup yesterday in the private stream. Like, this reminds me a lot of the 500% NVIDIA I gave out to everybody last week on this move here. But the issue is Citi gonna really send it there? I don't think they are. I'd still be open to taking a small position on it if it were to break above this level here, 62.61. But I really wouldn't go crazy with it. Hit another PDD in your first month and pay for the next 2 years, dude. I mean, yeah. Like, if you're trading, like, come on. The Pinduo duos were nasty. I was out so early on that trade. I mean, we can look at this. I mean, I know some of you guys were making like I was up 900% when I sold mine. And then what do you call it? I mean, some of you guys were up like 1200%. I know Alfie kept re-adding to this thing, but look at this. This was 900% right here. Imagine what the heck this would have been up here, dude. Like, seriously, that was an insane. Did I hold it this day? Yeah, I think I cut it 900%. Because here's the thing. I already had a decent position in yin, this one right here, and I'm still up. I'm probably going to be up today on this thing, total, like $15,000. So it's not like I missed the China move. I just wanted to get the options off the table and take the money. If you're watching this and you're not a member, you need to join. VIX is by far the best out there. Pod, I appreciate that, man. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I mean, everybody has success for a reason. Simple. We keep it simple. What pair am I trading? I'm an adult. I don't trade Forex. Sorry. Please stop trading Forex. Trade future stocks or options. If you have the ability to trade future stocks or options over Forex, you always should, because Forex brokers are scamming you with terrible spreads. They don't pay out, and they're probably going to steal your money. The prop firms are doing the exact same thing, stealing your money. You have literally no edge. The moves are really small. What else? What else is there? Every single Forex creator is like a giant scammer. Anything else? Sorry, but what is the exact ticker symbol for the yen? My trade? Oh, yin. YINN. That's what it is. Yin. YINN. For the yen, the Japanese yen, I just look at USD JPY. Yin is just YNN. That's 3 times levered China. Trade the 1 second time frame. Dude, I thought that was funny. I put that video out on TikTok yesterday. I was like, people are going to either love this or hate it, because people do trade the 15 second and they're going to be like, no, that's correct. I'll be like, you're an idiot. CRM 284. We're getting closer. I like it. So we got about 40 minutes to go, ladies and gentlemen, until market open. Keep smacking that like on the way in. We are 12 likes away from 50. I appreciate you guys. I've got something real special prepared for you guys on Sunday. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. 1 second time frame. I love that. I love that. So you want me to trade on the 1 second time frame, but not Forex? Yes, exactly. Yeah, exactly, man. This is the other thing too. This is what's funny sometimes. I like go out there and I have conversations with people and they're like, so you don't trade Forex or you don't do this? Goodbye. And I'm like, I'm the one that's successful, not you. You probably should listen to what I have to say. They're like, you don't do what I do? Bye. It's like, yeah, because you stink at this. That's why. Like, I don't know. Sorry. I just had to let that one out. I just going back and forth with so many people on TikTok the other day, and a couple of them were just like, oh, you don't do the way I do it. Goodbye. And I'm like, yeah, because you don't make any money. Sorry. All right, we're done. Vix go ticker hunting. Dude, it's NFP. We did go ticker hunting. We got Dash. We got, what was the other one? Roku. Thank you so much. Sorry for the question. No, you're good. You're good. It's just like, use logic. They just can't do it. I'm like, you're not going to make it. You're just not going to make it. Like, all right, ladies and gentlemen, it's a Friday. We're going to have some fun. CRM's probably going to print for us here, but who knows? That'll be nice. Those will probably be up 200, 250%. That would be awesome. Where's Google actually? If Google actually gets that move, these Googles actually might print a little. Yeah, they might. They might run back up today. That'd actually be nice if that happened. It's like, you don't trade ICT inverse breaker block. I'm like, yeah, I don't. They're like, bye. I'm like, you don't make any money. What? It's the same. It's like that video I posted with the bird going through the little slot in the cage there. It's like, they're like, no, teach me how to get through this. I'm like, you can't. What are you doing? All right, back to work. This market's getting aggressive. All right, so we do have these zones up above us here. I mean, we can delete this one. I mean, this is one of the zones from the pre-market plan yesterday. This was absolutely filthy. Congratulations to all you guys that hit this one. That was one of the dirtiest reactions that I've ever seen out of these zones here. I send those out every day. Today, I mean, we're just going to be using the ones that that we were looking at. I mean, I kind of want to delete this because we don't need it anymore. This is going to be another one up here. You guys already have these though. And then there's one up above us. This is all-time highs though, I think. So that'll be interesting. Nah, dude, trade Forex. Like, no, buy. Okay. All right, what are yields doing? Yields are still way up there. That's awesome. I love this because if we can, I'm telling you, the move that we're going to get when this all shakes out is going to be really fun on the long bond side, I think. Because when the pendulum swings one way, it always swings back the other way. Even if it comes back to the pendulum swinging to a neutral area, which is the kind of this right here is where we're going. Non-neutral would be the 10-year getting back up to like 4.2. Which would be very interesting. Mortgage rates would go up and people are going to lose their minds. They're going to be like, wait, the Fed cut rates. Why are mortgage rates higher? And it's like, well, you're going to have to ask the bond market about that one. You're going to have to ask the bond market about that. Let's see. We got a decent amount of time until market open. If I get my 285 today, I'd be thrilled on CRM. I'd be thrilled. Google. These actually might print. They're free. I've already made money on the trade. Like, they're just like, I'm fine with those going to zero or making me a little bit more money. But yeah, that's interesting on Google. They expired today. So that's why I'm debating. And they're the 170 strikes. So in the morning, they'll have some value to them if it doesn't continue. Think this pump will last until open? That's a pretty big pump. Yeah. I mean, I think it will. I think at open you'll see some selling, but yeah, I think it will. Who knows? That was a giant beat on NFP. Like that was huge, guys. Like massive. Did the 10-year hit 4 yet? No. Next week the 10-year might hit 4, which is like right. I want to throw an alert on that. 10-year hitting 4. Because that's gonna be interesting. Roku's up. Yeah, but again, right after NFP, most of what we're going to do today is probably manage the already free positions and then set ourselves up and go ticker hunting for next week. On a day like NFP, again, when we have these crazy data weeks, guys, it's just taking what the market gives you. That's all it is. That's why I left everything for free. I wasn't really looking to take any new positions. Actually, where's AMD? That's back up too. So this was an interesting one. This is a trade that I highlighted yesterday on the stream. Private stream with you guys in the Discord. What we said in the pre-market was I could make an argument above like 163.07, and if I were to have done it, which I think a lot of you guys did, I would have just gone really, really tight risk, like 0.25%, and then just slung weeklies on it, like the contracts that expire the next day. Now, this move on AMD from 163 to 167 almost guaranteed made all of those positions free. So that was an interesting one there. Same thing with Palantir. We highlighted this one on the stream yesterday morning as well. 37.68 here. That was the break. Once it did, some of you guys took that one. That's going to be looking very, very good for you guys. I know Jackie's in this one. I think it's a male. I don't know. They will definitely be able to make it free. So that's another good one. I mean, these streams, guys, that we do in the Discord with you guys, they just print. Like, I don't know what else to tell you. Everybody gets their first month for 50% off. It's $1 a day. It's literally the most insane deal I've offered, and I think I'll ever offer again. If we trade the 15-second on Forex, will you feed us the Ortex info every 7.5 seconds? Yes. Jackie, there you go. Yeah, still in it. There you go. The 15-second is nothing. 1 ticker lower. No, man. 1 second time frame. Just let it rip. Let it rip on the 1 second. All right, 284.80 on CRM. Boom. This could be a really good one. This could be a really good one if it holds here at open. Get a nice little scale out there. I've still got like a decent sized position on it just because I made it free. So those will be fun. Good. I mean, this might have some value to it this morning, honestly. These free Googles. Still in it. Jackie, did you make it free? Because you were looking to make it free yesterday at like, I think it was 38.80. Like you definitely 39.17. Like, yeah, I mean, I would assume that those were not, and you were up like 90% in there. Just finished writing you a review. Jackie, I appreciate it. Hopefully it's a good one. Unless you're like, nah, screw this guy. I don't like that he feeds us 1,000% gains. So once it's approved by the system, I can't wait to read it. I appreciate you guys. Just play the tick chart instead. You made it free at 120%. Great work. Great work. Yeah, I just, again, after the week that we had, after the yin, I was like, why take on any crazy additional risk for no reason? Because I already had the Googles. I already had the free CRMs. Could I have turboed the gains a little bit for this week and got like Palantir and AMD? Yeah, and I actually tried to get some AMD. It just moved a little too quick for me. And then I reverse fat fingered the yin. So I do have to get out of this at some point today or tomorrow or hold it till 60. I don't know. We'll see. Palantir swings might pay today. They might, dude. They're going to look good. Discord is worth it. I float in and out and trade casually, but when I do, I'm now consistent because of this group. Bardistas, thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. Yeah, you guys are crushing it. I've never seen a group of traders crush it the way that you guys have. It's insane. Andrew. So yeah, that 50% off discount code is bullish. So if you guys want to use that one, there you go. That's not going to last for very long though. We're cutting that off quick. Uh, 284.80. That's at a great spot in the pre-market here for CRM. Palantir is going to look good. It's almost at 40. I think I'm going to throw up. I literally think I'm going to throw up. I'd be up. Like, if I had my position that I wanted and the market didn't screw around with me, I'd be up another 30 or 40 grand just this year on Palantir. No one else trades the 1 second. It's a joke. It's a joke. Which stinks. Because, like, I love this company. And now they hate me. I tried to buy a bunch of whatever. We're not talking about this anymore. It's going to make me sad. 40 is the new 20. Yeah, that hurts my soul. I'm not buying it above 35. I'm telling you that right now. All right, after I sell all my yen, I'm going to be begging for a market crash because I'm just going to be so flush with cash in that account. I'm going to be like, please just take everything. Just drop, sell it all. Let it all drop, and I will buy everything in sight. I will probably actually leave that cash there until we see a giant move down in markets. And then just, buy some. I do have to buy some more SoFi at some point. That I do have to do. Because I just got that initial ad at like, I think it's 655 or, yeah, 655. The gap up here is going to make some of these trades more difficult. Yeah, it is. The charts are going to be a little wonky going into next week, but there's still going to be some awesome setups. You wanted to buy Palantir shares in your small account earlier this week and said it was too extended. It's up like 20-something% this week. It is. It is too extended. All right, if there's one stock that you don't listen to me on, Palantir. Don't listen to me. In terms of entries, I just can't get it right. No, that's not true. I was fully ready to commit to Palantir. Do you know why? Because I sold options, meaning I was going to be obligated to buy. I was ready. I got down on one knee and said, hey, Palantir, I'd love to be with you forever. I have all this cash that I would like to give you. And she just slapped me right in the face and ran away. But it was fun while it lasted. And I still have the memories, meaning the shares. But what am I looking at today, Vix? I like Roku. I like Dash. Those are the two. And then I'm going to look to manage the CRM. But on a giant move up in NFP, here's what you have to think, Alfie. This move would have to then continue even more in order for those new swings to rip. And what is the likelihood of that? I'd say it is relatively unlikely. So what I would look for mostly today is setting ourselves up with good setups going into next week. That's what I'm looking for today. It's 2 times leverage. Well, that's kind of wild. I want you under 20. That's not true. I sold $25 strike puts and it dropped to 21. And I was so excited. I was going to buy another 10 grand of it and I was going to be happy. Nope. What a toxic relationship. So toxic with Palantir. So toxic. At least I got the move on yen, though. That was great. Still is great. Let's see your team. Again, public live stream day. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. Don't be a slacker. You won't kill me. Sorry, man. I had to do it. It was fun. I got something really fun for you guys Sunday, too. So if you guys don't have notifications turned on for this YouTube channel yet, I would highly recommend that you do. Just saying. Highly recommend that you turn on notifications for the YouTube channel. Just saying. I got something for you. All right. I should change my name on Twitter to Hang Sang Vix just because of how long China I am right now. I'd like to be a little less long, China. So when they gap up, do we use the 5-minute opening range? No, we only do that for earnings. And we sometimes do that, Romeo, but not on like an NFP day. because it's driven by like broad market news. Like I wouldn't do that on an NFP day. If like there's a stock that we've been looking at and it gaps a little bit and we still want to get an entry, sure, that's fine. Use the 5-minute opening range breaks to get the entry, but I wouldn't do it on like let's say I think it's Roku's gapping up over the level. Yeah, Roku's gapping. We might be able to look at this, but I probably wouldn't just because of the odds that this thing fades and then comes back. It does all sorts of craziness today. Like remember, like yesterday, I said in the morning, even though the market was screwing around doing all sorts of stuff, I was like, guys, it doesn't make any sense to do anything today. Just relax. The name of the game in the market, and like so, all of you guys come into the Discord, and your initial thoughts are, I want to hit 1,000% trades, and you're gonna get them. You're gonna get them. They're just gonna happen. But what's really, really, really important is understanding when I come out and I say, hey, it's just not the time to take on extra risk. Think about it like this. Let's say that you guys all came in and I was just saying, oh yeah, all these setups look good. Screw NFP, doesn't matter. We slung it. And then this just inversed and we saw the market just die. You're all bagged is what would happen. You'd all lose a bunch of money. Versus what we did was what we said, okay, we'll take some good setups in the beginning of the week, make some money, make them free, and then basically have really not a whole lot of risk going into the event. Tom, what's up, man? How you doing? That was the smart trade, and I don't have any regrets about doing it. Could I have made more money? Sure. Could I have also full ported PDD and held it until now? I could have done that as well. But is it the smart thing to do that's going to set us up for long-term success in the market? No. And that's what you got to think about. What are the actions that you need to take today that is going to set yourselves up for where you want to be in 5 years? That's the key. Too many of you guys are focused on those short time frames and trying to make money in a day and passing it. It's no. If you think that way, you're going to struggle. Like there will be weeks where I don't do anything, and that's fine. And that's how it should be. That's real trading. Is this one of those weeks, or is next week going to be one of those weeks? I don't know. It doesn't look like it. On your lunch break, interesting. Are you in the UK, Tom? How are we feeling about today? I like it. I mean, all the trades that I have open right now are looking good. I mean, the free Googles are going to look good. The CRMs are looking really good here. If we hit 285 on this thing today, I'm going to be thrilled. I'm going to scale out some more there. Then the next target's going to be about 290. We got some other potential setups in Roku and Dash. Those are going to be interesting. And then other than that, it's just going to be seeing how the market really wants to react to the massive beat on non-farm payrolls, which I think is fake, but we'll see. We'll see in about, I don't know, 6 months or so when they revise these down. In the UK, 2 p.m. Nice. Where in the UK are you, Tom? That's cool. Kev keeps wanting to quit his job and just trade full time now. It's like, dude, you see what I said about you in the Instagram and TikTok video, Kev? I know that's your small account, but stop over leveraging it. I mean, you're up like 60, 70% on that account every single day. Stop. Relax. I like where Yin is here. All right, what do we got? About 21 minutes to go until market open, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. I love it. We're going to have some fun. 284.80. I like that. Yeah, good. This is going to be interesting on Google today because this, I mean, I'll probably sell like half of what I have left at open and then let the rest expire worthless or go to the moon. So we'll see. We'll see there. Yeah, CRM, great trade from this week. That was on the watch list, I think, Tuesday night. I sent that to you guys. I was going to look for tickers for everybody last night, but the problem was I was like, well, everything's going to change with NFP. Will that 1 second time frame change my life? Oh, yeah, I'm sure it did. I'm sure it did. Yields are up. That's exactly what we expected. If you guys have been following along on Twitter, like it's not that difficult to see. Mainly because like we might do, if I end up, I don't know if I'm going to do one, but if I do another mastermind, we might talk a little bit more about how to like read market narratives, because all of the data paints a picture and a story. And then you have to think, okay, with that type of data that's out there, is the market reacting like in reality to that data? And what we've seen out of the bond market is no, that's not the case. So when you see everybody and their mother flying into TLT saying, oh, the Fed is going to cut rates, that means TLT is going to go up, when the overall market is already pricing in an insane amount of cuts, basically betting on a perfect landing, I don't agree with that. There's too many new variables. You're in an election year. You have conflict in the Middle East. You have the port strike popped up. You have these job reports that keep getting messed with. I just don't agree with it. So never made sense to go long TLT at those highs. And that's why I tweeted it. I mean, that's a top take again right there. And I'll tell you again when it's about to come back up. We've done it all year long. We've done that all year long. So 284.93 on CRM in the pre-market. I love how that looks there. That is phenomenal. We break that 285. I'm going to be real happy getting that scale out today. Google, we'll see what happens with it. Those I really don't care about though. Yin, 51.59, still not bad. New highs on my yin position. You're in Cheshire, northwest of England. Oh, that's awesome, Tom. When I was a freshman in college, my roommate was an exchange student from London, and then I hung out with all of like the European exchange students, and those kids were nuts, and it was really fun. All right, CRM screwing around now with the market doing its thing, but we'll see. Again, guys, less trades, more profits. That's what you guys always need to be thinking in your heads. All of you guys that are trying to day trade all day long, you're not going to make it. I'm just telling you right now. You've seen it in your performance. You just got to come in and listen. That's it. Simple as that. So Yin screwing around, CRM doing its thing, Google back down. That's fine. We'll see what happens with the market at open. Morning, team. What's up, Scar? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I do have something very special planned for you guys that we're going to start doing on Sundays. So I'm just going to say, turn notifications on for the channel. MSTU 2 times levered MicroStrategy. Right. That's true. Daniel, you got to be really picky with the spots that you're buying those things, because all of those levered ETFs are going to have decay. They're all going to have decay baked into them. So you got to be careful with them. They're fun. I mean, again, that's why like Yin played out so well, because it's levered, or leverage, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I mean, you just got to be a little careful with them. I would never trade options on them. Working per usual. Nice, man. Yeah, depending on what these CRMs are up at open, I mean, I still might ditch them. It did sniff 285 in the pre-market here. We'll see. Google selling off a little. Roku coming back down to that break area. And then we don't really need Yin on here. I can throw Dash. I like Dash. I really like how this looks. If Dash breaks today, I'd actually be a little interested in it. That one I actually might take. Small, though. I wouldn't do anything crazy on it. I'd probably trade next week's with like 0.5% risk or something. Let it cook and then see what happens. Fed Williams does not comment on monetary policy or economic outlook in prepared remarks for conference. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, learn your lesson on options. Yeah, it's like double levered. So you have double decay, basically. That's a better way to put it. You have double decay. Well, Todd, I'm looking at your message in the Discord. I tried to sell you, and I thought I did. I thought I did. Apparently, I did not, though. So All right, I got to do something about that. CRM's looking good, so. But yeah, everybody gets their first month 50% off to the Discord. It literally comes out to $1 a day. You guys want to hit 900%ers like PDD, 500%ers like NVIDIA, whatever this silly CRM is going to do, it's probably going to be 200, 250. The Googles were up 250% at one point. I know you guys were selling it up there. I just wasn't quick enough. Palantir, AMD, what else? Tesla, NVIDIA, 500%. I think we already said that one. You get all the watch lists, all the courses, which is just 2 of them. If you guys want to have long-term success in the market, there's literally only one place to be. Just one. But yeah, Jackie, I can't wait to see that review. I don't know. It'll probably take a while for it to pop up, but yeah. But yeah, this is the only day of well, it's the only weekday of public streams. I'll put it like that. I do have something special prepared for you guys that we're going to start doing. Should we talk about it now or should we talk about it later? We could talk about it now. How about if you guys get 100 likes on the stream, I'll talk about it. Because you guys are all going to love this. And then I'll make it a little interactive with the Discord too. I'll let the Discord choose an element of what we're going to do every week, and it'll be fun. They control everybody else's fate. I love it. It's going to be fun. No ankles? It's not ankles. Yeah, 100 likes on the stream. We'll talk about it. So we're at 48. We need 52 more. I think you guys can do it. Yields are up. Jeez, man. Dash, I mean, yeah, I think the smart move is wait for Dash at 144.50. Yeah, it's not ankles. Stop it. Gotta swap accounts real quick. All right. About 13 minutes to go here. I want to see if there's anything new on Twitter. I don't think there's going to be. I'll put a tweet out about TLT, the bond market, and reinflation again. But that's kind of what we're going to be looking for here in the market. Car giveaway? No car giveaways. Slash the like button so the beans can spill. You guys might be able to do it today. I'll post it on Instagram today. There will be I'll blast the email out on the email list too. Free yin giveaway? When do you get off house arrest? That's a good one, David. Ankles. I'm not giving away. Well, I might give away some of my yin to the market. So if you want to buy my yin shares, I'll give away my yin shares if you pay me $60 a share for them. I'll sell you 200 yin shares at $60. How about that? That's a good deal, huh? Nope. You're going to have to pay a premium for my yin shares. Yeah, I'll probably be up, I don't know, $15,000 on those. It's not crazy, but it's good. Not crazy, but it's good. So you did switch accounts, Bardistas? You guys are getting close on the like button. You guys might be able to do it. Now you're acting like the Fed. I don't know, man. I see a lot of people always are like, you should get a job at the Fed. And I'm like, I think I'd lose my mind. I'd be like, we should do this. And they'd be like, we can't do that. And I'd be like, but we should. And they'd be like, but we can't. I'd be like, well, I quit. Like, that's how that would go. All right. I like this yields move. Anybody still long on TBT when I called it? You guys are killing it. Killing it. All right. 10 minutes. Where's the market? Uh-oh. She's losing it. CRM's looking good here. Got another price target increase this morning to 340 from 315. I mean, we saw that one on, I think it was Wednesday, the one that's at 400. That was a big one. Not the feds. Yeah, today's going to be a good day. Today's going to be a good day. They would use more cryptic language. I wouldn't. I would just like, that's why I'd be bad at like a public office thing, because I would just say things how they are and people would get really angry about that. Like the gentleman's agreement between everybody, I'd be like, not going to play that game. I would just be like the one person in there that just like comes at everybody. And they would be like, all right, we can't have this guy around. We can't have this guy around. I'd be like, Powell, I actually don't think has done a terrible job. I think Powell's actually done a very good job with the hand that he's been dealt. You got to think about how difficult his job actually is, and the tools that are at his disposal. Like that job's not easy. So let's see what we get today. Looking like we're gonna make some decent money, then be done for the week. You'd love that. You know who actually, like, it wasn't surprising, but I was like, I like the way this guy talks. Vance in the VP debate. I think he's gonna have a chance at just the way that he was speaking. I think he's gonna have a chance at, like, he'll run, I think, for president, which will be interesting to see. It was also, what I really liked about the debate is like the civility of it. It wasn't like a circus. I did enjoy that. I was like, oh my God, are we back in like 2010 again? This is so strange. What do I think about SMCI? I'm not a fan of it right now. Not a fan of how this is looking. I think we traded this, didn't we? Yeah, I traded the SMCIs above here. That was a fun one. Made them free and then just let them go. So that was a good trade though. But no, I don't like it down here at all. Those AMDs from yesterday. Is anybody still holding their AMDs from yesterday? Oh, the zone's still valid. Not yesterday's, but these are. These zones up here are still valid. The zone from yesterday that I sent you guys in the pre-market plan, I can literally like just pull it up. Like if you guys aren't in the Discord, like you're just missing everything. Like, look, all right, look about this. Happy Thursday, everyone. We have another new zone that has been created in the overnight session for you to add to your charts to look for rejections out of between 57.6725. That's right here, 57.6725 and 57.70. Oh, look. Look. Boom. It's just the perfect trade. Like, you can't get much more perfect than that. Wolf gap play? Huh? No, we're not going anywhere near this thing. He'd be VP for Don Jr. next? I disagree with that. I don't think anybody would elect Don Jr. Powell's job gives him a hammer, so he has to hammer or not hammer regardless. Yeah. I agree with that. Is anybody still holding the AMDs from yesterday or the Palantirs? The Palantirs from yesterday's stream with you guys are looking great. Here we go on CRM. That's looking real good up here. So we'll see how that opens up. That'll be nice. The Palantirs and AMDs from yesterday before you guys were really good. That zone from yesterday was perfect. This zone is still valid here, though. So we'll see if it wants to trade up into here. This one is between 58.1050 and 58.1425. So about 3.75 point zone there. And then you have one right above you there. So you would want to wait for a clean rejection out of this one. Since this one was so tight, you could just sling it off of the zone, which I know a lot of you guys did. Congratulations. Saying no to Wolf, trying to learn. Oh, it doesn't fit the setup at all. It's just running. C-Love, I look for stocks that are about to explode before they do, and I'm really good at finding them. you're late on the trade. Right? If I was in Woof, I'd be selling to you today. Let's put it that way. So the name of the game, guys, is always finding stocks that are about to explode before they do, and it really isn't that difficult to find them. All right, anybody that's in the community with me in the Discord, how simple is it to find those setups of stocks that are about to explode before they do? Let them know. It's very, very, very simple. Like CRM, easy. Palantir, easy. PDD. Oh my lord, this is dirty. Nvidia. Boom. Woof. You're way late. Way late on it. Include the zones for SPY. Michael, the reason why I don't include them for SPY is because you don't see great overnight action. So there's not a lot of volume taking place in SPY in the overnight trading session. Chanley says, I'm starting to find them on my own a lot better. That's awesome. One of one says a baby can learn. Yeah, it's not hard, guys. Like, Rogue says, literally the easiest strategy you will see anywhere. Very simple. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. There you go, DJ. You snagged a starter on Roku. Very small. Looking good so far. There you go, Reaper. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. All right, CRM's holding at these highs. We got 4 minutes to go here until market open. I mean, I'd love to see this thing open right up at 285 so I can get out. Ian, I can see opportunities more clear now for sure. Dude, I think you're a new one to the Discord too. That's awesome. But yeah, if you guys want to come in there, get access to both the educational courses, the pre-market plans, the private live streams, the watch list of stocks that are about to explode before they do, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports, the community, direct access to me at basically all hours of the day, it's 50% off your first month. So it comes out to being literally $1 a day for you guys to hop in. So the code is bullish. I'll throw this link in here for you guys in the live chat. There you guys go. Did NFP come out? Yeah. Yep. It was a wild beat. I think it's fake data, but we'll see. Yeah, there goes CRM coming down a little bit. When Intel? I'll look, but nah, it's kind of invalidated there. I don't really want to look at that one. Waiting for an alert to pop off is the best. Patience, discipline, wait, take the trade. Less trades, more profits. Chanley, that's what it's all about, man. That is what it's all about. Found you can swipe on TradingView Mobile through your watch list and spot the setups from just price action. Nice. Worst part of the strategy is kicking yourself for taking profits too soon. Yeah. Yep. I feel that a little on PDD, but that's fine. I mean, I think, what was I up last month? 22, 25% on that account. That was good. One of my bigger accounts is up this year, beating the S&P. I got more active in it this year. It's been fun. I think it's up 27%, 26, something like that. Looking really good in that account. But then net of taxes for some of the things that I sold, I might be right around the S&P. I probably still beat it though. ZS. I think we were looking at this one, weren't we? No, that's soybean futures. No, we're not looking at that one. That one's not going to play. Yeah, there we go. All right, everything's starting to move back down here. Let's see what the market wants to do. Google, I'm probably going to try and ditch right at open. All right, 1 minute to go, ladies and gentlemen. Keep smacking that like button on the way in. CRM 290 next week. What are you thinking? I'd love it to do that. I mean, I'm in at like 273. So, I mean, 285 is my next area that I want to scale out on it. Oh, there it goes, dropping. And then next target's 290 on the rest of it. So, all right, 30 seconds to go here, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Friday. Happy private or public stream day. Shark Ninja. Oh, man, we could take a look at that again. What the heck just happened to CRM? In the last 30 seconds, it just gets whacked. Are you joking me right now? We've been live for like over an hour, and it was at 285, and now it's just, that'll probably do something stupid at open. That would be disappointing. Market's up almost 1% here. Come on. Really? All right, ladies and gentlemen, ding, ding, ding. The market is open. Let's do it. All right, my CRMs are up 130%. That's good. Again, I need 285. Yin's up there. Oh, Cat's moving. We haven't looked at Cat. Oh, that's all right. Dash, we're not touching. Where's Cat? Nah, I don't like these. City's moving. Everything's moving here. All right, let's see if CRM can get that flip. Come up to that 285 area. If not, I mean, I'm just gonna hold them. Is Dash all I'm watching today? Alfie, I've said this like 7 times. No, Dash, Roku, Cap, City. I actually want to take a look at City here. That's an interesting one. I don't know if I'd touch this here. This would be a 5-minute opening range break, but I don't think I'm going to touch that. Market selling a little. Roku. Palantir looking good. Yeah, Roku's there. I don't know. This market might just drill here. The NFP fade. They might be trying to fade this move. There goes CRM back up. 120% on those right now. Good morning, Austin. How you doing, buddy? All right, here comes CRM a little bit. 130% on those right now. City doesn't want it. Roku doesn't want. Again, this is going to be a day, guys. A lot of you guys are going to get really antsy to try and trade things. Don't. Why? We just saw a giant shock to the market. We don't know what the true reaction is going to be. McDonald's is moving. This is a day to watch for what's going to happen next week. It's not a day to take new trades. Chill out. Less trades, more profits. I kind of like McDonald's there. All right, here comes CRM. Those are up 150% right now. Looking good. I'm going to get ready to sell some of that if I can. If it can get all the way up there. Let's see. Yeah, we don't need that much more on CRM here. I mean, these are up, and now the spreads are tightening up a little bit there. They're up 130%. Again, I want to see that 285 hit, and then these be up like 200%, and then sell a little bit more there, and then wait for 290. That's what I'm looking for on CRM. Dash broke. Yeah, but didn't it just fall right back down? Yeah, no, we don't want any of that. We don't want any of that. Look at this. No. This market's going to be crazy right after NFP. Chill out, everybody. All of you guys coming into the market right now and being like, oh, I want to trade. It's the first 3 minutes after NFP, dude. Chill out. Seriously. You want to have long-term success in the market or not? Seriously. Do you want to have success or not? You got to ask yourself that question. There are certain actions that you need to take and be fine with taking in order to guarantee that you're going to have success over the long term. Flying into new trades right after NFP because there was a giant gap up is not that type of action to guarantee yourself to have success. It just isn't. Chilling out. There you go, Ian. That's how you pronounce your name, right, Ian? That's what how I thought it was. IBM moving a little. Where is that? Yeah, we don't want that. Cat, see, no. City, no. Dash, no. They're all gapping and coming down. Palantir, where's that beast? Oh my god. If you guys are still holding those Palantir contracts, oh my god. Those have got to be nasty. So no YOLOing on meme stocks? No. I would be interested in the zone up here, maybe. CRM still chilling. Oh, where's Google? I did trim half of it at open, but I'm just gonna let those go now. Yeah, I don't really care what happens with that. Shop did it. Yeah, that's moving. But we want to make sure that we confirm where the next move is going to be. We don't know if this is going to continue or if it's going to sell right back off. 200% on Palantir. Jackie, there you go. I can't wait to read that review later. That's going to be a fun one. All right, here comes CRM. This could start going quick. What are these up? 140% here. I want to make sure I'm ready to sell these. If it gets up there. It's close. I need 285. That's all I need. That's flying around. Jeez, man. Come on. Why are you hitting it at 285? Don't be rude. Google's pushing there a little bit. You sold your Palantirs close to 200%. Dude, you guys are just crushing it all the time. I love seeing it. All right. Here comes the market back up. Let's see if this push is going to help CRM get us to where we need to be. Come on, one flash. Get up there. It keeps hitting that 284.20 area and then gets whacked. Like, look. See? It just keeps hitting that. Uh-oh. What are the NFP numbers? It was a massive beat. It was like 250,000 jobs added or something. Unemployment rate was 4.1. Yields ripping. Dude, this is my favorite tweet of the day. Ready? Favorite tweet of the day. You guys, this is why I was saying the numbers are fake. All right, here's what comes through the news feed. September payrolls could be revised lower. The surprising increase in payrolls is likely to be revised lower, Pantheon Samuel Toombs says in a note about today's 254,000 print, an increase from August's 159,000 that beats estimates of 150,000. The spike goes against the grain of a wide range of indicators pointing to a continued pullback in hiring, Toombs says, adding that only 62% of the businesses in the sample filed responses on time for the estimate, down from 68% a year ago. We think that small businesses are disproportionately late responders and are cutting back on hiring more than large businesses. They're fake, guys. I don't know what you want me to say. Like, the numbers are going to get revised lower, and that could be why the market's doing this here. So we'll see. CRM came back down a little bit there. That's fine. I'm going to let those do their thing. Shot back down. A lot of things back down here. Palantir back down. Again, guys, when I say it's probably not time to start slinging, when have I been wrong? Not many times, guys. Not many times. So again, keep smacking that like on the way. And if we get to 100 likes on the stream, I will announce what we're going to be doing on Sundays here. And I know all of you guys are going to really love it. So, I mean, if you guys want to have long-term success in the market, there's only one place to be, not all this other nonsense out there. I like this. This is a good potential setup coming in here. Why is David Busters moving? Is this just an old alert? From where, though? That's weird. All right, CRM trying to push back up here. RVMD took off. Medical company? Yeah, I mean, you guys know how I feel about the healthcare companies. They're tough to trade. They are very tough to trade. Where's yin? How's my yin doing? Yin up 10% today. All right, I'm gonna see what I'm up in the other accounts. I'll just say one of them. All right, let's see if I can find this. And then here comes CRM again. I think this is gonna look really good today. I think. Come on. I click so many buttons to get in here. Yeah, that's up like $6,000. The active management has been looking really good, ladies and gentlemen. We've been crushing it. Just absolutely crushing it there. Come on, CRM, just go hit 285 so I can sell some of it. If not, I'm just gonna let it. I mean, I'll have break even stops on it and then let it go. Apple is falling on the. Really? Apple dying here? That's interesting. Apple moving down. Do we have any more data today or speakers or something? We have Goolsby at 10 a.m. making a TV appearance, but I don't think that's gonna be that crazy. Synthetic jobs. Yeah, it's basically what it is. That account's looking good. That account's looking good, ladies and gentlemen. Again, the market, everybody loves to overcomplicate the market, do things that are super complicated. Like, I know for a fact every single one of you guys in here can do what we do. And that's the beauty of it. It's not complicated. You don't have to cloud the things on your charts. We never change anything. Like, it's just so simple and effective. So let's see. CRM's looking okay. I mean, it's up 1%. I want it to go up to that 285. Other than that, I don't care about it. Shop. We'll take a look back at shop. Looks all right. And then dash. I mean, we're not doing anything there. City, I have an alert on at the 5-minute opening range, but I don't think I'm going to take that. Thanks for not constantly changing things. Why would I ever change anything that works so well? Like, why would I do it? Oh, look, I have the nasty system and using the information and my knowledge to my advantage to nail 1,000%ers. Okay. Like, I'll never, like, it's worked forever and it'll always continue to work. Once you learn it, you just have the skills that nobody can take away from you. It's awesome. All right. I think if we come up and test this high, I mean, it's another 10 points higher in the market here. That's going to pump a lot of things and that could help me get my CRM back up there, but it's fading a little here. Yin still up really nice today. WRB is about to break. Yeah, I'd say this needs a couple more days. Alfie, I'd say you got to relax a little. Just take it easy, man. You don't have to go nuts with it. I know, and that's the problem, because after the week that we had last week, the week before that, you want to go in and be like, I want to do that again. And it's like, you have to make sure that the market is giving you the green light to do it. Other than that, it's just you just stay calm and wait. So let's see what happens with CRM. I want to see where the Googles are. How are those looking? Oops, that's not correct. I mean, we'll see what happens there, but those I'm going to let go to 0 if need be. So my CRMs are still up 112%. That's good. You're in no positions. What do you mean? Oh, that's good then. I thought because you were bringing up tickers, you were like, I want to trade something. But yeah, I mean, we can go ticker hunting. All right, what are we at for likes? All right, we're 29 likes away from being able for me to tell you guys what we're doing on Sunday. You haven't traded today? Good. Good. That's smart. But I'm more talking about the want and the need, like, to be like, "Oh, I want to trade." It's like, you don't have to do anything. And that's the problem with most people that are like, I need to day trade. I need to day trade. Give me my 1 minute time frame. It's like, dude, you're never going to have success. You're just not. You know, you will have success with nailing 500 to 1,000% option trades. I mean, you do want to trade, but you're not in anything, right? Posting a nice setup. No, it is a good setup. I like that one. I'd look at that one for next week. CRM back down, flirting with going red here. So I'm going to throw that stop on there at break even, but I mean, I really don't care what happens to this thing. It can go up, it can go down. I've already made money on it. I'm not letting them go to 0. That's for sure. But if they want to come stop me at little in profit on this trade, do it. I don't care. Give me my money back. Palantir's just, where's AMD here? Dude, if anybody is still holding that AMD from yesterday on the stream above this level right here, 163, oh my God, those are printing. Patience is part of the trade. I'm learning more to make it so good. You have the trade approach. Nice, Ian. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point, man. Less trades, more profits. That's why I named the community that. LTMP. AMD is really screaming up there. That's nice. I bet I'm up a lot on those shares today. Wait, I already know what I'm up. What is that number? Oh, nice. Account is up 15% in the past month. Not trading every day. Take quality setups. Cut losers quick. Reaper. Congratulations, buddy. Patience is waiting for the 1 second time frame to close the confirmation. You know what? Wow, we're back. We're back. We're back. 1 second time frame. Here we go. All right, get this garbage off my screen. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. All right, City broke. I do kind of like it. And that's the issue with this because that is a really good setup in the banks. We've been talking about this one all week long. And with the market moving down like that, I don't hate it. But remember what I said about it. I would only go like quarter or 0.5% risk on it. You know, I think I'm going to leave that be. It does have earnings in like 2 weeks. If you guys want to do it, I mean, I don't see a problem with it other than like it's NFP day. But just be careful. It's kind of how the same thing that happened yesterday with AMD and Palantir. I was like, well, this is the setup. I'm not going to touch it. I'm just going to let these open positions cook. And then you guys go in and nail AMD and Palantir for multi-hundreds of percent. So I'm not going to be able to take everything, but I don't know what you guys have. So it's like, I'll just keep highlighting the setups that are awesome and then keep them going. So we're $2.50 away from 250 on CRM, 285. Sorry. One second time frame. Dude, give me a millisecond time frame. What are we doing here? Let me make more money. Give me the millisecond time frame, man. Where's my yin? Yin's back down a little. Your account is up 5% this month, Vix. A lot of these positions are from the watch list in the Discord. Appreciate it. Gonna do lots of mastermind this weekend. Alfie, that's awesome, buddy. Congratulations. Yeah, guys, like I don't like everybody in there is just having so much success all the time. It's like that's amazing. Do I pay attention to golden sweep data? No. Are you talking about like options flow? No. No, I don't care about that. Like, it's not like me just saying, "Oh, everybody has success." It's like, no, they do because it's not difficult to do. When I identify these setups and I scan through 4,000 charts every single weekend and pick out the best ones and hand them out, one of them's bound to go crazy. Did I pick up anything? No. It doesn't make any sense. If you're trading today on NFP, you're not a trader, you're a gambler. Like if you're trying to day trade this right now, you're gambling. There's no if, ands, or buts about it. That's all that people are doing right now. They're gambling. They're like, oh, NFP, I got to trade. It's like, no, stop. Chill out. Let the charts come to us. Let them cook. All right, we're 25 likes away from me being able to talk about what we're going to do on Sunday. I hope you guys are ready for it. We're going to do these every Sunday. You couldn't get out of your CRMs, but they're next week's and free. That's what I'm in right now. Yeah. I've got next week's CRMs that are free. So it either comes down and stops the rest of my position at slightly in profit, or it runs up to 285 and I make more money. Uh, Fine with me. You can't lie, you didn't have much success in the first month because you were just finding any stock in any sector with that setup, and some of them were weak. But I'm glad because it made you learn. Yeah, like obviously I like when I come in and scan the tickers. There's obviously some sector analysis and macro analysis behind it, so I send you guys the gems. And that's also why some of the tickers that when you guys send them to me, I'm like, it looks good, but I'm just not going to trade it. AAON. Industrial machinery. Interesting chart. If this was a normal day and it broke like this, I'd be fine with it, but I don't like how it just gapped and it's selling off here. This is going to be a lot of charts this weekend. So we can get ahead and find out. You guys will be fine. You guys, I'll tell you guys in the Discord. What was that? EQH. I feel like we were looking at this one a little while ago, weren't we? Yeah, this one was when it was consolidating in here, but now that it's done this and now gapping, I don't like that. I don't like that. All right, Reaper. You found one of the tickers. Yeah, DJT does look good. I didn't want to send it. Ralph sent me this one. Yeah, DJT does look good. Remember the last time we did this? Remember the last time we screwed around with DJT and everybody made just boatloads of money? You want to learn how to do the macro analysis better? Which part of the mastermind is that? The mastermind does a little bit of the macro analysis, but it's more so like, it like you got to understand the basics first. So part of the macro analysis, Alfie, is in there where I go through and I break down at like the most important data points, and like what they mean and how they move and like what their relation is to the overall economy. Like that's going to be a really good start for you when you get to that point in the mastermind. Also, don't ask me about the mastermind. You can't buy it. Sorry. It's closed. No more mastermind for you guys. CRM moving back up a little bit. But yeah, everybody gets 2 weeks free to the Discord. You get the all of the courses, or it's not 2 weeks free. Sorry, it's 50% off your first month. So it comes out to $1 a day. That's the most insane deal ever for what I give you guys. The watch list of stocks about to explode before they do, the 4 times a week private live streams, the pre-market plans, the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. Like there is more in there than anybody else is providing, and I'd say that's the best value community that exists on the internet right now. So yeah, the 50% off code is bullish. So I'll throw the link in here for you guys that still got to hop in for the weekend. So you guys can get the watch list, go through the courses, and be prepared to crush it with us next week. So yin is screwing around here a little bit at 50-50. That's fine. Let's see if that holds today. Market is moving down, but it's doing a whole lot of nothing. Let's throw it on the 1 second, man. Let's crank. Oh, you know what we're gonna do? Wait, no. Ready? We're not doing this again. Sorry. We're not trading the 1 second time frame again. I can't do it. I can't get this off my screen. I'm gonna have an aneurysm. All right, thank God. Market coming down. New highs in Palantir. Why is the mastermind closed? I'm just not selling it anymore. You guys all have it, but nobody else can have it now. I mean, maybe I'll open it back up for those of you guys that want it. But I mean, probably not. You still have the mastermind you need to finish. There's so much knowledge in there. Yeah, it's what did we do on it? It was 10 weeks, 2 classes a week, about 30 minutes to an hour long each. That was a lot of work. So CRM's just screwing around with the broad market, and this is exactly why I said don't touch anything. Thank you. More vindication, just like yesterday. All right. DJT does look good though. I would just all right, the DJT move. Remember the last time that I did this and the options bit me? Like I still made money on this move, which was great, but I should have just traded the shares. If I just trade the shares, I will just trade shares with DJT if I do anything on it. Can't have too many wins on the 1 second. Gives the wrong impression. Dude, I know. When I clicked it yesterday and I was just like, go long. And then it hit the take profit. Yeah, we're 1 for 1. We're going to leave it at that. The people need the knowledge. All right. I mean, if you guys are in the Discord and want the mastermind, I'll send you the link. I think it's closed though. I'd have to reopen it back up. I don't know. Maybe. You're only an Exxon? Is that still going? Yeah. Oh man. Uh-oh. Oil's moving up. That's not what you want to see. Not up that much. I'm not that worried about that right now. If oil gets back to like 75, 77, that's when you're going to start to get a little worried about reinflation fears. Bond yields would come up. The markets would get a little volatile. Vic, stop being right. That's my job, to be correct and help you guys to eliminate your silly mistakes. That's literally my job. Shares of U.S. big banks advance. Yeah. So where's Citigroup? Is that still pumping there? No, not really. Not really. Yeah, and I'm basically flat on the day in this account. And there goes the market, ladies and gentlemen. And this is, what did we say in the pre-market? Think back to what I said about this move in the pre-market. In order for new swings to play out and be really good for the first day, you would need to see this giant move in the market continue. What were the odds that that was going to happen? Pretty low. Pretty low that was going to happen. Now it's starting to move back down. You've retraced the entire NFP move. Now you're going to test this range, and then it can decide where it wants to go from there. That's it. Now the setups can still look really good for next week, and we just chill. It's all about, I think this is the most important part about trading that people fail to realize, eliminating silly mistakes and losses that you don't need to take. Losses are completely fine. If I take a setup that looks really good, it fits all my criteria, and it ends up not working out, I'll never be upset about that. But what I will be upset about, because it's a stupid thing to do, is if I were to come into the market today and have just been, oh, look at NFP, everything's breaking some of my levels, I'm just going to buy them because they're breaking. And then you're rug pulled on almost everything for no reason. Today's not the day. Eliminating those silly mistakes is going to be one of the things that helps you guys out so much. And that's what I'm here for. I just sit here and I'm like, hey, you guys, stop. Don't be stupid. Come on. Smarten up. The 1,000% trades are coming. You just got to wait for them. And I want to make sure that you guys have more money to be able to take advantage of them with. Hunt for tickers next week. No, there's still a lot of good tickers out there with this setup. Like, look at the daily on ES. Look at this. This is fine. You're back above the daily 10 EMA here. Look. Oops. Look, this is good. I like where we are right now. This is fine. If we were to close here today, I'd be thrilled. Also, look at this. Look at SPY. I think I have this drawn out on here. Yep. Look at what we did on SPY. I sent this to you guys in the Discord last night. I was like, is it over or are we back? You have to call it. But yeah, this is what we're looking at right here. You got resistance, turn support. Now we're back above the daily 10 EMA on the SPY. We're back above it on, that's Eversource. I don't want that. On ES, looking good. Now we just have to wait and see what happens. So we have these zones here, but these are nonsense. These are the zones you want to look out for over here. Thank you, man. Ian, no problem, man. That's what I'm here for. SLV. Oh, yeah. We haven't looked at silver or gold today. I kind of want to look at those. Silver. Did you guys see one of my friends came into the Discord and sent something to you guys yesterday? I don't know if you saw it. I'm not going to bring it up again, but there are a couple of heavy hitters lurking. Gold looks nasty. Uh-oh, guys. Gold looks really dirty. All right, hold on. I got to write that down. Gold looks really good. All right, this is going to be on the watch list for next week. All right, we at 100 likes yet? All right, we're 19 away from 100. If you guys get there, I'll talk about what we're doing on Sunday. But that's the thing. Like, this market is going to give us some really potentially nasty setups for next week. Yeah, gold looks really good there. I like that a lot. Yields up. Slow is smooth, and smooth is fast, ladies and gentlemen. Triple. Look at this. If they do some nonsense like this again and we 5-minute opening range break, I will buy at that time because that was a nasty looking chart. Yeah, there you go. There you go. When that individual says something in the Discord, you listen. Just letting you know. I told you guys that when he joined. He's not going to say something all the time, but when he says stuff, listen. All right, CRM screwing around, still about $2.70 away from where I need it to be for my scale out. I was actually hoping it would happen today because I am gonna have to deal with a little bit more theta decay. If it doesn't do it today, coming up to 285, which is fine. I mean, if it comes up to 285, then I get my 290. Like, I'm not gonna be upset about that. That'll be a great trade from down in here when we got it. One of one. There you go, buddy. Have a great rest of your day. Yeah, DJT is actually going to be one as well. That's actually a potentially really fun setup. So I'll throw that on the list here too. Where's AMD? Where's my baby? Oh, AMD came back down. Where's Yin? 50-50, that's fine. All right, market. What do you want to do? You're right back into that CPI range, or sorry, NFP range here. I mean, you look at this on like the 30-minute, we're probably gonna have a zone. Not really. Not really. You're like manhunting? Yeah, like I'm not gonna say it out here because that's not fair, but all right, here comes CRM pushing back to the upside. I like that. Come on, buddy. 285. That's what we need. Give me my 285. Those are still up 111% there. All right, I'm gonna throw an alert at day high. Or where is that actually? Yeah, that's fine. I want an alert at day high because if that happens, I gotta modify the stop on what I have so I can go out and sell it if it does get that flash up through 285 there. So market getting a nice little push there. That is interesting. Yin back up. I like that. What's this? Druckenmiller wary of Fed's next move after strong jobs report. Hey guys, here's the other thing too. We talked about this yesterday on the private stream, but my short bond call on Twitter. Do you know what happened this week? Stanley Druckenmiller came out and said he's short bonds. I want you guys to realize what you're dealing with here in terms of the information and analysis. If I'm front running Stanley Druckenmiller and also Bill Ackman the last time that we did this, I mean, you're in the right spot, guys. I'll just tell you that. You're not going to get any of that type of analysis anywhere else. Oh my God, the Fed's going to cut rates along TLT. No. Short the bonds. And now a word from our sponsor, Hang Seng VIX. Palantir at 40. You just ruined it, Daily Taylor. You ruined it. You ruined it. You guys ruined it just now. Michael. I'm just trying to sit here, have a good day, wear my classic vintage St. Andrews shirt, and you ruined it. Went 2 for 2 this morning. Aldo, why are you trading on NFP? What is wrong with you? I mean, good for you. That's great, but that's wild. All right. Oh, Goolsby. Hello. What do we got from Goolsby over here? Goolsby, do not want to react too much to one data point. Yeah, because it's fake. Goolsby calls jobs report superb, and Bloomberg interview highlights end of port strike as positive for the U.S. economy. Cautious against overreacting to one data point. Says repeated strong jobs report would signal full employment and likely strong GDP growth. Yeah, that's the point. Butler rally? What's the significance of that, though? Traded SPY and Apple? Yeah, why? You're trading after NFP. That's silly. No, broke. Oh man, guys, that's the risk here. It's the Fed's cutting into growth, and that's going to lead to reinflation fears. I'm telling you. WRB is pumping. Nice. Yin's back up. Yeah, that's a good one if you grabbed it. Those finance companies are doing good. Where's Citi? Yeah, see, Citi didn't do it. I'm happy I didn't touch that. So why cut? Exactly. And then bond yields do this. This is what happens. Bond yields just go boom on that. That's what happens, guys. What does the Fed watch tool say? Let me check that out, actually, because it should be. Should be way down. Let's look at end of the year. Yeah. They're pricing in 50 bips by the end of the year now, not 125. Or no, not an additional 75. Finance makes us root for the weirdest things. I don't know if we're rooting for it. This is like, obviously I don't want that to be the case. Reinflation, Fed cutting into growth. Like, I'd actually prefer to be wrong. Will I be? Probably not. That's the issue with it, which leads to the capital K-shaped economy that I've been talking about. Asset holders are going to win. People at the bottom of the totem pole are going to continue to get hurt. And it's not good. But if we're in the markets, we have to understand these things. If you're just going to sit here and day trade all day, I think you're silly. I mean, yeah, if DJT breaks 1660, I'd maybe get a little, like, take a little over the weekend risk. Uh-oh. Goolsby just said it. There are some signs inflation might undershoot. Wait, hold on. What is that? Is Goolsby saying they think it's going to go under, or it's not going to get to 2? Because if it's not going to get to 2, that's reinflation fears. If it goes under, they're saying more cuts, which I don't think that's what they're saying. None of the data is pointing to more cuts. Undershooting the target, I think, would mean that it doesn't get to 2. 3% is the new 2%. Oh, look. Right again. Come on, guys. Don't fade the bond king. That's not a good statement from Goolsby if that's the case. Undershooting the inflation target, not a good statement there. Really, really, really not good. Market does not like that. Market does not like that at all. Yeah, that's got to be what they're talking about. Reinflation fears. Here they come. Here they come, guys. Be ready. Remember who told you. You day traded Lockheed. Gene, you love Lockheed, man. You love your Lockheed. Yeah, guys, remember, everybody gets 50% off their first month to the private community. Again, you get both the courses, all the watch lists, the private streams, the pre-market plans. the macro research reports, the single stock research reports. The discount code is bullish, so it literally comes out to $1 a day for your first month. So I'll throw that link in here for you guys. If you guys aren't in there yet, make sure that you guys hop in before Sunday so that you guys can get the watch list. You can go through the courses. You can understand what's in them so that you guys can come print with us next week. Yeah, market not liking this CRM drop in there. Everything's coming down now off of that statement. Yield should be moving a little bit. Dollar should be moving up on that. Goolsby, we have time and runway to figure out where the settling point on Fed policy rate is. Guys, what is Goolsby? Is Goolsby watching the stream? What did we talk about this morning? The Fed has to find where the neutral rate is. They're saying everything that we're saying. You're paying now a month? No. Yeah. Yeah, Mara. You guys are good. If you guys use the code and you were in the courses, you guys are good. Everybody else, though, that wasn't in the courses doesn't get the craziest deal of all of them. Everybody else will get 50% off their first month, though. You course guy, I always take care of you guys. You guys are always good. That's why taking advantage of the deals when I first launch them is so important, because I just get like the benefits that come when you guys take advantage of them are just so much better than what everybody else gets if they wait. DJT's moving back up a little. CRM's holding 282. That's fine. What's the market doing? Yeah, we'll see if CRM gets up there, but less trades, more profits, guys. Don't have to trade every single day, and you shouldn't. That's not trading. That's gambling. You have an addiction is what you have. Everybody that's coming into the market and trading every single day, you have an addiction. It's not healthy, and it doesn't make you any money. All right. I don't know if we're going to be able to get to that. We're, what, 16 likes away on the stream from being able to get to that threshold for us? I don't know. You're out. Later, Ralph. Have a good rest of your day, buddy. I think the VIX just moved. Oh, no. Volatility. Yeah, no, that's nothing. Is it the ankle threshold? No, it's to tell you guys what we're going to start doing on Sundays. Yeah, but Fridays are public live stream day, so we're live every Friday. Publicly. To you guys. Here comes CRM back up a little. Again, 285 is my area. If it gets up there, great. If not, whatever. DJT slowly marching. If it ends up getting up there today, I may do something with it. That's the only thing that I would do. Have a little fun trade for next week. Because that'd be pretty nuts if it broke. So market's only up 1/3% here. 14 of you haven't liked it. Come on. The ankle threshold is like 500 likes now. You guys aren't going to be able to get to there. This is just getting slower and slower and slower. Market's not doing anything. Have fun day trading. You're gonna probably lose. We want the announcement? Fine. Fine, I'll do it. Here's what we're gonna do. Every Sunday, I got to figure out the time for it. It's probably going to be at like 2 p.m. Eastern. Every Sunday, we are going to start the Sunday Swings streams. And what we're going to do on those streams is I'm going to be taking a couple of the tickers from the watch list that I send to the Discord and breaking them down for you guys publicly to help you guys out, make some money every single week. Now, we're also going to go over a little bit of the market. We're going to go a little bit over the trades that we had taken over the last week, but we are going to start the Sunday swing streams, and those are going to be fun. So if you miss them, and then you still are like, and that's the thing too. If you miss the 50% off your first month to the Discord, if you miss the Sunday streams, do not complain to me that you're missing the trades. Don't be jealous when you see me post all over social media about everybody making all this money. You guys have had all the resources at your disposal. Not during NFL time. 2 p.m. 2 p.m. is probably when we're going to do it. It'll be like 30 minutes. So yeah, but here's the kicker. It's not going to be a kicker, but I'm going to let the Discord pick some of the tickers that we cover. So everybody that's not in the Discord, you're going to be beholden to and at the mercy of everybody that's already in it. So they get to gatekeep the ones that they want to gatekeep. So you guys will get to decide which ones are gatekept for everybody else that are just for you. And then obviously we'll have the private streams every day, and then you guys can hop in and start crushing it with us. So that's what we're going to start doing. Sundays at 2. So again, if you guys don't have notifications turned on for the channel, don't say I didn't warn you. So CRM's coming back up, so that's what we're going to do. That's what DVR is for? Yeah. This is way more important for you. Yeah, I don't really care about football. So yeah, that's what we're going to do, guys. So you guys are going to get a little taste, but if you want everything, all the tickers, all the private streams, watch me break these down and trade them live every single day. It's $1 a day for your first month, which is nuts. I'll probably write up another macro research report for you guys this weekend too. That'll be out on Sunday. You guys are going to get a lot on Sunday. You'll get the stock watch list, the crypto watch list. I might even let the Discord let me give you guys some crypto watch list too. Maybe we talk about a crypto. Those have been nasty. So that's what we're going to start doing. But team, all right, it's like 10:18. There's not much going on. The only thing that I'm really looking for is CRM to get to that 285. Other than that, I mean, solid week, pretty chill. We didn't do a whole lot. So, again, I'll throw that link one more time for you guys in the live chat here. 50% off your first month with code BULLISH. We are going to be doing the Sunday swings this weekend, though. Give you guys a couple of tickers there, recap the market, do all of that as well. But everybody, you guys have a great rest of your day. Good week. I mean, wasn't like last week, but again, not every week is going to be like last week. But yeah, still fun. We got the CRM still cooking. See if those can make us some more money. And then we have a lot. I'm telling you right now, with this action that we're seeing in the market, there's going to be a lot of really good setups for next week. So I'll be hanging out with you guys in the Discord all day, popping in and out, making sure all you guys' questions are answered. Other than that, guys, have a great weekend. I will see you guys on Sunday. Peace.